Hello, come on in, welcome to the living room. Hi guys, my name is Ben Kolp. I'm the co-founder and CEO of the Living Room Co-working here in Malaga. We started the living room as a co-working space about 5 and a bit years ago by now. And we opened up the first one, we opened up a second one, and we grew steadily. And this place really, and let me show you around a little bit, is kind of like the perfect environment for all sort of like freelancers, entrepreneurs, and digital nomads that come to Malaga and wanna have a space in the city where they can productively work from and get stuff done, network, make new connections and friends as well, while generating business for them, right? So as you can see here in this space, for example, apart from all the workstations that we have, right, where people have their fixed desks, like with their screens, you know, and all their stuff on there. We also have flexible desks where people can just come in with their laptop, right? And whenever they do a phone call or something, they use the phone booths, for example, which is actually our beautiful balconies with amazing views to the Alameda Principal, right? You can see all those trees out there. So you get massive light and everything, which is really good throughout the day when you're working. And if you want to come with me this way, in case people have kind of like also calls or actual meetings, don't want to be in the phone booth, right? We also have the meeting room here in the back, right? Which everybody is using when they have meetings. What is actually the coolest thing that can ever happen in here is for people to meet in TLR and then end up sitting in the meeting room working together on something. That's kind of like when I have a huge smile on my face, even though you can't see it now. But this is always kind of like where those synergies happen between people, right? When they start working together, having met first in here. And then over here, right, with just a couple of more desks. I mean, now it looks crazily spacious, right? For obvious reasons, because with the entire thing going on in Malaga and everywhere in the world, we had to take away some desks, and we're keeping this distance of 2 meters, right, and everything. We wear a mask when we walk around, not when we sit on desk. There we can relax because we have that 2 meter distance at all times, right? And if you want to come here with me, in this room, usually we have our kind of like relaxation sports area with a ping pong table and everything. For the moment, it's a little bit of a storage room as well, right? But these are kind of like all the measurements we took to make it more spacious and make it more secure for everyone, right? A really important aspect is also kind of like the profiles on the wall, right? Every family member that decides to come into TLR and join the community gets a profile on the wall, right, to create maximum visibility for all freelancers and entrepreneurs, so that they find others who can help them on their journey. And something that looks pretty standard, I guess, but that is really important in a co-working space is a community area like a kitchen, right? Because this is where really the co-working magic happens, right? Where people sit down together, break bread with each other, and spend like an hour per day getting to know each other in a very informal and cozy sort of like environment, right? And one more important aspect about the living room as a co-working space for everybody who comes to Malaga and wants to get to know people, network, and be successful, right? We also value a lot any kind of like outdoor activities. That we're pushing, any sort of events that people are organizing. Those codes you can see on there, those QR codes, take people right into WhatsApp groups depending on various interests like beers and parties, like footies, outdoors, ping pong, and so on and so forth, right? And that way we bring people together. That way we build an incredible international family where at the moment we have more than 20 different nationalities within a family of 120 different members in 2 locations, now expanding into Rincón de la Victoria, which is a city just 15 kilometers outside of Malaga, and that way build this network of freelancers, entrepreneurs, and digital nomads who share, thrive, and laugh together in one awesome environment. So whenever the borders are open and you guys can travel again freely, and you come to Malaga, if you need a workspace, do make sure to visit the Living Room Co-working. Thank you guys.